And then after that, you go to the movies, you go out and buy yourself a drink, you do this, you do that, whatever. Second day, you come back, you have this, and this becomes. And then you start thinking about Barbra Streisand, and you think about those long notes that she sounds so great at. And then, of course, you make sure that you leave enough room for the great title. That's how you do it.
The purpose of my music has always been to communicate the joy that I find in living and what is so about my life. And the most exciting part of that, to me, seems to be going on right now, because through this next song I have the pleasure of sharing with you people the love that I feel for my lovely wife, Annie. This is her song. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come, let me love you, come love me again. let me love you. Come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again.
I've grown accustomed to her face. She almost makes the day begin. I've grown accustomed to the tune she whistles night and noon. Her smiles, her frowns, her ups, her downs are second nature to me now. Like breathing out and breathing in. I was serenely independent and content before we met. Surely I could always be that way again. And yet, I've grown accustomed to her looks, accustomed to her voice, accustomed to her face.
I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight, not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting, why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me, I could have danced, danced, danced all night. It's after 3 now, don't you agree now? She ought to be in bed. I could have danced. You're tired out, all night. You must be dead. I could have danced. Your face is drawn, your eyes are red. Now say goodnight, please turn out the light, please. It's really time for you to be in bed. I could have to come along to Azure Toad, or Mrs. Pierce is apt to serve. You're up too late, miss, insurance fate, miss, you catch a cold. I'll never know what made it so exciting, why all at once my heart took flight. Put down your book, the work will keep. Now settle down and go to sleep. I could have danced, danced, danced all night.
I understand, dear, it's all been grand, dear, but now it's time to sleep.
I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying.
Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile
If you just smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying?
you'll find that life is still worthwhile if you
When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
if you smile, smile,
You'll find that life is still worthwhile
if you just smile.
Thank you. I've got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in, and I said to myself, this affair, it never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night, it repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality. Wake up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Run for cover. Run and hide. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night, it repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, there ain't no chance to win. Why not use your mentality? Wake up, step up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. Because I've got you under my skin. Yeah, you grab me under my skin. Thank you very much. That's it.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train.